So you're to Tottenham and you break into the first team, and at that time you're obviously you're a big player for England who've come on the scene.
It's very difficult at that time,
Yeah.
for youngsters to break through. Back then, how many youngsters were playing, in the first team? Not a lot. Now it's easy. Not easy, but there's a lot more youngsters going into the first team. I mean, back then it was quite hard.
Who was manager then, Solid, the first team at Spurs? Who would?
No, I think generally, how many youngsters were playing? Not many players. Venables.
Venables, right.
Yeah.
Do you get
played one game, scored debut, and then weren't seen again until the whole change. After Euros.
So after '96?
Yeah, under 18s.
Under 18s.
And then Ozzy and Steve Perryman came in. And then it changed.
What do you mean changed? So Terry wasn't playing you, or?
Well, no, I was 18.
Yeah.
Scored on the debut. I thought, this is it. But, I was kind of thinking, if it doesn't move, I might have to say I'm off, You
were thinking that, because it's not usual for a young player who's come through the academy to make the first team debut and then get left out for a few games, which was normal at most of the clubs. You came in once, to think, I'm off. You were thinking that straight away?
Yeah, I was giving myself a couple of years. Trouble is, when I was starting, there was a lot of players who were getting in the youth team, getting in little shouts, getting in and things like that. I was playing for England, coming back and watching other players, who are not even getting into England, playing in the Tottenham side. It might be friendlies or whatever. So, I mean, is it professionally kind of a jealous kind of thing? But I'm thinking, well, why am I not getting a chance? Get your chance, score on your debut, and then you don't see me again.